It looks like it might be doing something this time. Please don't crash. Oh, you crashed. Ah, it's frustrating. Okay, let's try it again maybe. One more time. It will crash. Okay, good. I hope it's working. Having a lot of technical issues. Hopefully it continues to work. I have had a problem though when I'm streaming with full screen. OBS tends to suddenly crash, or Eduke32 tends to suddenly crash. So let's hope that doesn't happen. I also can't read chat unless I Alt-Tab, which is typically what causes it to crash. So I don't know how long this is going to last. Image is frozen. Okay, well I have been standing there. I'm going to move around a little bit, hopefully that fixes it. Let's see if it's still frozen. Oh yeah, it's still frozen. That's great. Okay. I'll see what I can do here. Hold on. Yeah, it's not working. Okay, I guess I'll have to go back to a different screen resolution or something. Okay, it looks like I may have something here, guys. I've put it in windowed mode, but I have the window size set to my full screen resolution. Getting a little latency here, but I think this might be working. I'm going to Alt-Tab and check it. Yeah, it looks like it's working. Game volume is louder than your voice. I didn't change any of those settings. I don't know why that would be. But I think this is a good compromise right now. Hopefully I don't crash. The downside is I now have to Alt-Tab out to see what's in chat. So I'm just going to play it for a bit.
I'm ready. Kick ass.
Oh, bombshell.
Hey baby, how you
I'm
doing?
ready.
because I got nothing to blow it up with. Somebody's awake. That's a good sign.
I'm ready. I needed that.
Okay, so that... I unlocked something.
Hail to the queen, baby.
That's good. Maybe that's where I fall down from later. Or... nope. I'm leaving.
Yeah, baby. Where is it?
So yes, now the pig cops, depending on which death animation they go into, have the ability to get back up and shoot at you. You can push around the shopping carts. And we have used voxels, we've used the voxel pack for pretty much all the sprites that it's available for now. So if you want to go shopping, you want to push your cart around, you can do that now. Not really.
Groovy. Nice.
Oh, that was pointless. So what I'm missing here is a key card. Okay, so what I'm hearing is that my voice is too low, or the volume is too high on the game, so I'm going to turn down the game volume a bit. Since I can't do anything about my mic, really. There we go. And then you guys can just turn up the volume on the stream. And I'll tab in a moment to see if that helped. I'll just keep talking in the meantime. Alright, so where is that frickin' key card? Oh, here we go. Should have done that. Ah, here we go. Right down there. Okay, good. Get a key card and we are out of here. As soon as I can remember which way is which. Here we go.
Welcome to Earth, bitch.
And that should do it. Game sound should probably go down to 20. Okay, I'll lower it some more.
Ready for action. Come get some.
Okay, let's do it. Let's say 25. And then I'll try to yell a little bit. Alright, how much money have I got? A little bit, not too much. Let's get a shiny new shotgun.
Yes, I got that.
4,000, not quite enough for anything else. Alright.
You wanna
Say
dance?
hello to the lady. Alright. Oh, so fast. They were in a hurry. Alright, so this sniper here, you see that aura that bombshell ended and wiped out abruptly, but it was a healing aura. Of course, you can't really heal yourself if you're dead, but take my word for it. If I had done partial damage, they would have healed. Alright, what am I doing here? Is this door open? This door opens. Nothing to blow up yet?
I'm ready. Hail to the queen, baby.
Now, actually, I can cheat a little bit and use the alt fire to blow that up, I think. Yeah. Not really supposed to have an explosive yet, but who cares? Oh, it was only an armor anyway. Okay, no big deal.
Nice.
Shake her again. Interesting.
Rockin'. Hail to the king.
Oh, that was
Cool.
cool. So what actually happened there was that Bombshell crushed the shrunken commando, but because there was another enemy there, it looked like the other enemy had done it, which was pretty funny.
I'm ready.
So attrition can be very
Nice.
difficult when powerful enemies spawn, but it can also be very easy. You've got the mechanic of switching characters to give you a boost which heals you for a lot of hit points. And then you've got those nuke coins that drop that heal you a little bit too. So you can actually afford to tank a lot of hits, which isn't really true in the vanilla game. Check chat here real quick. Okay, nobody's saying anything, that's fine. Hope you're still there. Okay, I got a blue key card. Let's see what this does. Alright, looks like I'm supposed to jump across to that. Am I supposed to jump from here, or am I supposed to go down there and jump off that box? I think I'm supposed to jump off the box, but you know what? Strafe jumping. Oh, hello. That's not good. Yeah, they'll be in the barely not in any box. Okay, no big deal. So that army ant dude had gigantism, which is one of the monster traits where they are twice as big and have a lot more hit points and do more damage. Whoops. Let's get that right. Looks like this big cop has it too.
I'm ready. Fuck yeah!
Alright.
Hail to the queen, baby.
Alright, let's see how we're doing in chat. Okay, is it time to get a BMFG? No, it is not. So we're going to plow on. So one of the things that I changed is that if an army ant randomly replaces one of the vanilla enemies in the map, which they do sometimes, I will put them on the ceiling if that's viable. So the code will look and see how far away they are from the ceiling, and if they're close enough. Yikes! That was terrible.
Fuck yeah!
Oh, that sucks. So we got killed by a radioactive aura. If you kill an enemy with an aura like that, there's a huge explosion and you can die, which we did.
I'm ready. Ah, I needed that.
Okay, I think I need to be a little more careful up here.
I needed that.
Just like Christmas.
I'm ready.
We are now the proud owner of the chainsaw. The chainsaw and the lightsaber comprise their own weapon category for weapon level purposes. So when I get one of those, I try to use it just enough to get up to level 2. And that's
Nice.
because there's a special bonus you get called the weapon combo bonus. If you can get all of the weapon categories leveled up to 2.
Rocket. Sort of.
So the zombie hordes that you will see sometimes are a new category of enemy.
Hey, baby, how you
We
I'm
did have
ready.
zombies before, but we've also added a Cronenberg monster, and that's the zombie leader. The Cronenberg monster will always have a radioactive aura, and it will always be surrounded by several zombies. And those can randomly replace just the ordinary lizard troopers. Add a little spice. Okay, noted, yeah. So if there's explosions and stuff, you can't hear a word I'm saying. I understand that. Just the growing pains of being a novice streamer who doesn't know what he's doing.
I'm ready. Terminated. Dead.
Luckily, that was a small doorway. Okay, so I've got the yellow key card, which goes up in there, and then I gotta come back here at some point. So I guess I'm just gonna go right back through the door.
Rockin'. Groovy.
So kicks are kind of my go-to attack at close range when there's one enemy, because it stun locks. There we go. Can I make this jump? Yes. Didn't have to walk around. Oh. Okay, well that's fine.
I'm ready.
Ain't got time to bleed.
Squeal, squeal. Try not to die next time.
Give me some sugar.
Nice.
Oh, come on. You're supposed to target that crack. Nope.
Rockin'.
Okay, that's a bug.
Just like Christmas.
Okay, what did I just unlock? I have no idea. I've already been in there. There's no view screen.
I'm ready.
It's not this elevator. Okay, I'm just going to proceed forward and have faith that the level designer will put... Oh wait, there we go. Okay, that unlocks something else. Still don't know. What's that?
Who wants some?
What about over here? Nope. So my kicks are level 2 for Duke.
I'm ready.
For Shelly, they're still level 1, so let's get those Shelly kicks leveled up. And I've got a red key card. Okay.
Where is it?
Okay, so admittedly, I don't use this much, even though I thought it was a really cool idea to add. But there's a new inventory item called the cover cube, which I currently have selected. I'm going to spawn one. Here it goes. And it blocks shots for you. You can hide behind it. You can push it. And you can jump on it. Jumping on it is super useful for cheating. Like that. That's a wrap on this level.
Ooh, I needed that. Gonna rip him a new one.
Oh boy. Border Town. I don't think I have ever done this level before. So, I may be lost here, but we'll see. I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to check chat here. Who did the VA for the Terminator? Like that line, you've got guts. Let's see what they look like. So actually, all of those lines were lines from Duke Nukem, from various games, and I just used a sound editing software to change them to make them sound robotic. Those are actually all Duke Nukem. So John St. John did the voice for the Terminator. That's a trap. Okay. All right. Ow. Okay, well, I could shoot those guys through the gate, but I can't go through the gate. And what? Ooh, this is the tough one. I might be able to destroy that. I don't know. But then I'll use my only pipe bomb. So let's not do that. Let's see what's over here. Here we go. I'm glad I didn't do that. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of giving the player one single pipe bomb and then they get soft locked if they don't use it correctly. What? So the damage direction indicator was actually useful in that instance. I did not know the enemy was behind me until I saw that flash on the screen. How much money have we got? We got a fair amount of money here. Are you sure? My RNG sure likes to give me the shrinker a lot. You know what? I've got a lot of Beta Fire. I'm going to go ahead and... it's not the best weapon, but it's fun to use. So I'm going to go ahead and give myself that upgrade. There we go. Fan service.
That's a game breaker right there.
Cool. Save the game real quick. Check chat real quick. Yeah, Shocking Twist is very well designed. Excuse me. I also used that one in my mod, Duke Forces, the Star Wars mod. Works quite well for that too. Alright.
Hail to the queen,
He
baby.
didn't turn into a civilian. I don't know what happened there.
My bad.
Holy shit.
I'm stuck. Oh, I'm out.
I like big guns, and I cannot lie.
Well, these buttons are functional. I didn't expect that.
I'm ready.
Frying pan into the fire there, that was terrible. I'm right at the beginning. Okay, that sucked. Well, I can expedite this now. I know what I'm doing a little bit. I want to get a pipe bomb, which was somewhere. Oh, I've already done that one. Okay, good.
Fuck yeah!
Well, I'm pretty much... Wow. Bad RNG, guys. And I spent my money on a bad upgrade. If I can get up to 8,000 coin, though, I'll be in much better position, because I can actually buy something useful. Which I heard about it earlier. What's that? Is that a secret, maybe? Oh. Yes, that is a secret. I think I'm supposed to be able to get through there, but if the ED32 clipping changes, apparently I can't do that, which is unfortunate. Oh, Boba Fett's down there. Mando Fett, I should say. Okay, so maybe I can take advantage of this. He's very... He's at a very good if I can kill him... Got him! And then the civilian went and blew someone else up, so that was all good. This is much better now.
Rockin'.
Get a little health back. Yeah, so this is a level where if I were a new player playing for the first time on Come Get Zone, I'd probably be pretty frustrated. But that's why we have the skip level option, to abort level, which I'm not going to use right now. Why am I getting electrocuted? That's annoying.
Ready. Fuck yeah!
Terrible time to do this. Okay, so let's talk about the nuke coins. The money coins will stay on the ground forever. The nuke coins that replenish your health will not stay on the ground forever. They will disappear. I will sometimes run out until I can deal with gunfire to grab them. Save. So we've got our octabrain above me. Okay. Now it's time to buy a certain upgrade, which I've been waiting to buy. Oh no. Why does your AI have to be improved? Why do you have to be following that well? Come on. Don't do that. Let's go down to wow, I literally have nothing. I'm gonna burn to death as I kick them. I didn't get burned to death, that's good. Okay, so I'm gonna get myself a very necessary upgrade. Refillable med kit, which also gives you the med kit when you buy it.
Hey baby, how you doing?
I'm ready.
Apparently whoever made this level does not believe in giving the player ammo, because I'm pretty sure almost every round of ammo that I have found was off of a dead enemy. Ultra Peroxide, sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, are these new enemies? Well, there are some new enemies. I'm not sure which ones you're referring to, and I also don't know whether you mean new enemies relative to the vanilla game, or new enemies as compared with our last public release. Wow. Okay, something is instantly. I'm not really going off. Okay, so we've got the lightning. Okay, that's bad. Every time I walk up the stairs, it instantly gets
I will prevent you.
I can't tell whether I'm getting shot or whether I'm getting... Oh look, something else just got annihilated right there. Okay, that's a bug. I don't know what kind of bug it is, whether it's a map bug. Oh yeah, something is just eradicating everything on that stairway. Okay, well, I may just remove this map from the lineup at this point. I don't think it's a code bug on my part, because I think that would have happened at some point somewhere else before now, if that was the case. So I'm just gonna skip this map. Hostile terrain. Now, this is a good level. I feel happy about this. I think I've only beaten it once. It was quite a while ago, but it's a good level. So I'm looking forward to this one. Squish. I think the one I saw is the Cosmosaur or something. Yeah. Cosmotor, Tor as in bull, like Taurus bull. Those are actually relatively new. They were introduced in Space Gladiators as kind of like the space version of the Pig Cops, and now they are random enemies that can appear in Attrition. So yeah, those are new. And yeah, there was some kind of squishing zone in that map. I have no idea why that was happening. I've never seen that before, but suffice it to say, I am done with that map. Alright, here we go. Here's a good level. See how much money I got? Not much. Let's move on. I'm getting some
Wasted.
frames here. I'm getting some lag spikes. I don't know if that's just my PC or if it's showing up in the stream, but it's happening. Yeah, see, the bots, Duke in particular, knows that if he uses his freezer on an enemy and they're frozen, to switch to the shotgun to finish them off. So by now you've noticed those enemies with the blue shields and sometimes with the red shields. They are protective shields. What you want to do if you see one of those is switch to a rocket launcher if you've got one, because the shields don't protect them against splash damage very well. Okay, moving on.
Duke Nukem to the
I'm
rescue.
ready.
It looks like pipe bomb is one of the random weapons. And if I remember this level correctly, it's got a couple of areas where you have to
wants
fend off waves of
some?
attackers. So
I'm ready.
a smart upgrade at this point would be one of these guys, probably the shielded turret, and then maybe the missile turret as well, so that I can set traps. But I don't have enough money right now, so I'm just going to have to wait a little bit.
Yeah, baby.
It would be a good idea for me to try to level this up, though, first, so that it's more effective. Okay, here we go. Here's the first of the big battles coming up. Right now, we're just going to give this turret some practice and stuff. Hopefully they'll level up to level 3. I'm running around up here.
Hello, give me all your ammo. I am the new Danukem, balls of steel, shit and up. I will take your hand.
Ooh, I needed that. Hail to the king,
I'm ready.
baby.
Yeah, collecting coins is just very tedious when the collection range is small, so I got coin magnet here. It's just too tedious in a battlefield this size to have to get close to every single coin. I think there's a secret back here. Armor, okay. Okay, red key card. Oh no, here we go. Saving game.
I'm ready. Kick ass. Fuck yeah.
So an interesting note about the enemy replacements. Whenever you see those turrets,
Fuck yeah.
those were not placed in the levels manually. I have them automatically replacing the stay put
Hail to
lizard
the queen,
troopers. They
baby.
replace the stay put lizard troopers as long as there's enough room over them. So if they're not inside and in a low ceilinged area, those stay put lizard troopers will be replaced by the turrets, and it just happens to work out perfectly in a level like this where it looks like it was designed for the turrets. Okay, it's time to move on. Okay, so the game volume is still too loud. Alright, fine. Let's try 15%. That's pretty low. I hope that it's at least possible to hear me when there's no action going on, like when I was talking about the turrets back there. So, oh, that's a glitch. So when I made the original attrition mod, I think it was back in, what was it, 2010 or something like that, one of my main goals was to keep all of these awesome levels that people have poured their lives into making, keep those in circulation. Because I find what typically happens is somebody works really hard on a level, they do an awesome job, they release it, they get maybe a handful of comments, mostly from other people who make levels, a few people play it, and then people just kind of forget about it. And then maybe like a few years later, you know, there'll be a list of everyone's favorite levels, and maybe it pops up and maybe it doesn't. And I just think that's a shame when you put all of that work into something that it gets a little bit of attention for a short amount of time and then it just kind of goes away. So one of the main goals of that was to keep all of these levels into circulation, because there's a mod that you can play where they will just keep randomly coming up. And this is one of those levels that I think is pretty awesome that people don't really play, but here it is, being played. See here.
I like big guns, and I cannot...
Yeah, just get it out.
Holy shit!
Unfortunately, the bots often act as a useful idiot. They just kind of runs out in front, gets a good one. Hilarious. So, the Lizard Trooper AI, it knows to jump now, and so when it comes up against that wall, it jumps over it, and of course it jumps right into this room and gets killed.
I like big
Okay, are we done yet, guys? Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, we should have a good amount of money now.
Ruby.
I'm ready. Fuck yeah!
Good going, Duke. Using the rocket launcher at an appropriate time. Okay, I'm almost dead. It's not good. I missed some health back here, maybe. Doesn't look like it.
See you in hell.
I'm ready. Ah, I needed that.
Okay, so now we're saying 5%. I'm beginning to wonder if it makes any difference at all when I lower the in-game volume, but I will try, guys. I will try. Okay, how about 6%? I don't think I can do 5. It doesn't let me do 5. So, if lowering volume makes any difference at all, then going down to 6% ought to do the trick. Oh. Yikes. Oh, there's some dudes down there. I don't think I'm going to be killing them.
Rockin'.
Oh, hello. Goodbye.
I'm ready.
Feel free to die. Okay, so I've got a blue key card.
Rockin'.
It sounds good now. Thank you, Allie. Good to know. Okay. I'll remember this. I am definitely a novice when it comes to streaming. Hopefully I can get my act together here. Okay, so I'm back at the castle. I do not want to be back at the castle, do I? Unless maybe I do. What's the color key card up at the top there? There's a key card slot up here somewhere. And it is blue. Okay. Oh, hello. And now I just remembered that I haven't saved the game in a while. Oh, hello, guy. What? Just jumped over my kick.
The things I do to
I'm ready.
save women.
So the reason she's flashing there after I revived her is she gets some invincibility frames. Because I thought that always sucked how you revive your bot, spend resources to do it, and then they would instantly get killed. So now, they get a couple of seconds to not be dead. Unfortunately, I don't. I do. Oh. Wow, I'm doing great.
I needed that.
Okay. Okay, this is not a good time to be facing possibly the deadliest hit scan enemy in the game with 35 health and my partner down. Oh, hello. Yeah, now I've got 13 health and my partner down, so what have I got up my sleeve here? Do have some money. Okay, let's look at health regen. So, I'm going to get some health regen. That's going to take me up to 20. But the real benefit of health regen is that when I summon my partner to revive them...
The things I do to
I'm
save
ready.
women.
do I have health? I've got a health pack too, I didn't even notice that. Okay. Well, not only can I revive them, but my health will keep going back up to 20 if it goes below, so using that method I can survive some pretty gnarly situations. Oh, that was smart, so I just kind of damage radius myself there. Dude, I hope that freezer's actually hitting him. No, it's not. Okay. Great. Wow. Fail. Okay. Let's try something different.
Ready.
Yeah, too slow.
The more they bleed. Just like Christmas.
Another one. Another swine lord.
Things I do
I'm
to
ready.
suit women.
Good old RNG. Ow! Yeah, those guys ram real good. And I'm gonna die again. Can't seem to find the right cheese angle. Yeah, I can hit him, but he can't hit me. You can hit me, can't you?
I'm ready.
Oh! We're getting grass. Get back there. Oh, Duke, you did good, gotta admit.
Time to bleed.
At least I had the decency, when there is a random boss that isn't normally in the map, they will drop a 30
Yeah,
health
baby.
container. Otherwise known as 6-pack.
Try not to
Because
die
I guess
next
originally
time.
it was supposed to be a 6-pack of beer. And they changed it. I'm gonna catch up on the chat a little bit. Still no shield. Yeah, I generally don't buy the shield. I should.
Don't
I just don't
stand
feel like
there.
it because I want to buy
Let's shoot
weapons.
something.
Alright, let's save the game again. I'm gonna do some save scumming here, guys. Zombie with a health aura. So I've got the pipe bomb with the ability to toggle between trigger mode and contact mode. So if I throw it in contact mode and it just happens to hit an enemy, it will immediately detonate. Otherwise it will detonate on a timer. I generally don't use that because it's kind of unreliable, but it's there. What am I missing here? Hi guys. I was up there, okay. Oh, let's not fall. Okay, now let's fall.
Ooh.
Oh, health. Glorious health. And a button. Okay. 11,000. We've got a good amount of money now. At this point, I'm kind of torn because there's a lot of really useful things I could get with a little more money. I wish I didn't have the Babifier as one of the featured weapons in this level, but unfortunately that's what I got.
Nice.
Okay, now I've got the Shrinker. If I can get some more ammo for it, and if I get the BMFG upgrade, that is going to be super useful. Oh! We're okay? Okay. Did I get all this stuff? Yeah. Okay, moving on.
Anyone seen Sarah Connor?
Yeah, did you see how that Enforcer rolled out of the way when she fired the rocket? I like that. So they can roll now. When they run, they can do kind of a scurry run, which is faster. Oh, I really want that. Coin. Got it.
I'm ready.
Let's heal up, Duke.
Nice. Hang in there, buddy.
Now where was I?
I think that's the first time I've gotten my hands on the Devastator on this run. No, actually it isn't.
Rocket.
I must have had it
I'm
at some
ready.
point. Whoa, laser light show, that's a cool firing effect. I'm not sure which weapon that's in reference to, but yeah, we have some pretty nice visuals now. Okay, yeah, they're buttering me up before the slaughter, so the fights in this level so far have been small skirmishes compared with what is to come. You might think this is a big fight right here. Actually, it isn't. But it's something. Oh boy. My frame rate just dropped to nothing. So I'm gonna run away. Oh, I just got killed from behind by a Sith. I can hear his lightsaber tearing into my back. I stood there watching the cave fill up with monsters while this guy spawned behind me and killed me. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Lots of dudes coming. Okay. Run. Maybe I can make it this time, maybe. Let's see if the Sith is there. He is not. Okay, good. Wow! That one sentry drone with the hit scan just about killed me. Okay. Let's get back up there. Oh, hi. Can I please squish you? Shell. There we go. Okay. I think I just leveled up my foot. Alright. Getting discombobulated here. Completely confused. Back on track. Going up. The frame rate has dipped significantly, and it's because all those monsters are still awake, and they're all running tons of code right now. all aimed at killing me. You can see all those red marks on the radar. They're just waiting for me. So, probably reviving my partner is not a good move in this situation because she will die so quickly, it's just a waste of my resources. So what I want to do is kind of pick away at them. Particularly the weak ones. If I can get the beta fire on them. There we go, the civilian will distract them and then blow up on them. Oh, that's not good. I don't want a commander. That commander's annoying.
Come get some.
Okay, let's see how much money I've got. I've got a lot of money. You know what? Time for some side guns. So as you can see, I've got them spawned next to me. I don't know what they're gonna shoot. They're gonna shoot something though. That's not bad. They can be destroyed though. And then to get them to come back, I have to kill a lot of enemies. But there's so many enemies in this level, I will have plenty of opportunities to bring them back. Who am I shooting at? What are we doing there?
Hello, give me all that road.
No, I'm going to pick up some of the food down here. Come on. There we go. And my screen goes. A little pig top. Okay. My side guns have been destroyed. Alright, let's see who's out there.
I'm gonna get medieval on your head.
Ouch! Oh no. So that commander has rapid fire.
Just like Christmas.
And he dropped a rocket, which is nice. Still have to be extremely careful. I know there's that sniper somewhere. There it is. Okay. This is a case where I think my bot would be better off.
Danukem to the
I'm
rescue.
ready.
Because the bot will automatically know where the enemy is and be able to fire at it accurately. Just gonna run out there and leave it for a second. Hopefully that'll get her to shoot at some stuff. And I'll pick up some stuff. Hi guys. Just gonna run that this way a little bit. Get their attention. So where is she got that holiday right now? Ow.
I will play.
Rockin'.
Those floating turrets Duke has are super cool. Yes. I think they're super cool too. Enemies can have them too, which is also super cool. Kinda. Okay, so I see a Cycloid Emperor out there. Let's just kind of do some damage to him. Hey, he's dead. That's good. He must have been killed from this range.
I'm ready.
Let's run up here. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Guy's gonna die. Oh, come on. Luckily, I'm safe scumming. Alright, we're gonna kill this guy again. And I'm dead. I'm determined to kill this Cycloid. was painful. That's what we call a Pyrrhic victory. It made absolutely no sense to do that. He was too far away to shoot me, and I just lost a ton of health and ammo doing it. Terminator with side guns. Here we go. I would love to clear out these side areas. I kind of wish I'd upgraded my pistols on at least one of the characters, because there's so much pistol ammo just lying around. Oh, I know. How about this one? It's going to go in a straight line, so I should probably kill those guys. Oh yeah, they're mad. They're firing back. One thing enemies are coded to do is if they are hit, they will try to fire back, even if they can't see what they're shooting at. Oh yeah, they're mad. They're really getting mad back there. Oh! And my side guns are back. This time on my bot. Go, side guns, go! Okay, I think the tide is turning in this battle, folks, finally. I'm getting the upper hand here. Let's see what's over here real quick. Now, if this seems tedious, keep in mind that no player would have to actually go through this because you can just skip the level. Hopefully get a nicer level, but I actually like this kind of thing. Completely unnecessary target locks. Are you dead? He's dead.
Yeah, baby. Hail to the queen, baby.
Rockin'.
Oh, boy, there's still a lot of them in there. Ow, that did hurt. I don't know if you guys were able to hear me earlier when the game volume was much higher, but as I was saying, whenever you see those turrets manned by the lizard troopers, those were not placed in the map at all. What was placed in the map were the stay put lizard troopers, which are very weak enemies. But my code, when it sees there's an opportunity to put a turret there instead, it will put a turret there. It'd be nice if I could use the turrets, but that's not realistic. That's not going to happen.
I'm ready.
Okay, finally. Jesus.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, we've got a nuke.
Yeah, baby.
The nuke is very lucky.
I like big guns and
A nuke can randomly spawn from a cycloid when you kill it, and it just happens that that one randomly spawned a nuke.
Kick ass.
And that's going to come in handy, although it could crash the game, because there's going to be about a zillion enemies that spawn in on the wave. And then I'm going to fire the nuke at them, and we'll see if the game crashes. Didn't know you could code that in build. Yeah, you can code a lot of things in builds if you're patient and willing to go through the pain and suffering. Actually, those weren't particularly difficult. Fighting the jank of build is actually the hardest thing about coding in build. Anything that is just pure math is just pure math. Like where to put the turrets. That's not a big deal. Okay, wave 2 and wave 1. I don't know if it matters what order. I have definitely saved the game. I'm almost certainly going to die. Here we go. Wave 1. Okay, I wanted you to do some good. So here it goes. Oh, wow. Okay, well, I did not see any nuke explosion because my game was frozen. And I'm gonna die, yep. Gonna happen. Yeah, I'm getting killed. I'm gonna have to think this through a little bit next time. wonder if I could just run all the way through.
Hail to
Wow,
the
that's a lot of
queen,
money.
Baby.
Oh wow, I've got 2 health here. Whoa, sit pal. What if you just die? Oh, okay, that's not happening. Oh no, it saved the game. That's a nuke. I'm really in trouble now. Okay. Oh, we got enemy side guns coming my way. Okay, this is a real problem too. So much money, I've got to be able to do something useful here. I'm gonna buy a shield. Come on, let's keep them out, keep them out, keep them out, keep them out. Actually, let's do missile turrets.
Ready when I sold that to you.
Okay, I do. Oh, who's... I hear the Sith guy using his lightsaber, but I don't see him.
Hang in there, buddy.
What if he got stuck in a wall? Oh, there he is. Okay, cool. Okay, how much money have I got? I've got a lot of money still, that's good. We're gonna go with shielded turrets in addition to missile turrets. So now I can fight my way back, hopefully. Oh.
I'm ready.
Somebody got those turrets. Looking good. He's got his side guns back. We're gonna run across to pick up some stuff, and I just got sniped hard.
Holy shit.
Okay, that was wave 1. We did it. I see my laptop crash, and they'll say, well, yeah, that's quite a possibility. You know, I included crazy maps like this in the collection that can randomly come up, but none of the maps... Actually, I should be careful in what I say next. Generally speaking, the boss maps that are the kind of the capstones of the game that you are required to do aren't going to have this density of enemies, but they will have some tough parts here and there.
I'm ready.
Okay, before I spawn wave 2... Oh, I see, I have full turrets. So I'm going to seed the battlefield with these turrets like nobody's business. So when that next wave comes in, they're going to get a face full of rockets.
Fuck yeah.
Same goes for any stragglers that are out there right now. That is a tough zombie.
Enjoy your free surgery.
If you're ever wondering what Bombshell says there, she's saying, enjoy your free surgery. I know it's very hard to understand. Okay. Oh, there's more coins. Okay, I have to admit, guys, I may have kind of messed up by making
Hail
the
to the
coins
queen,
so hard
baby.
to collect. It's not really fun to run around. Alright, let's get this over with. Okay. Alright, I think we are actually in a really good position to start this wave. I mean, aside from the fact that the game may crash from too many sprites spawned, but I'm just gonna keep rolling out the turrets. Why not? Just put them all out there.
Hail to the queen,
I think we'll put a
baby.
few up here too. I'm not even sure where the respawns come in. I think some of them might be up here. Let's just get them all out there. And if I've got any money left over, why not buy a shield? Here we go. I like to get the weak shield first and then upgrade to a really good one later. Okay, here we go. Wave 2 coming up. Come on in, Duke. Saving game, and here we go. Wow, yeah, I can't do anything. Here's no change. Are we dead?
Rest in pieces.
I don't even know what's going on out there.
Dead.
There's a lot of missiles going on. Oh no, there's a boss. Oh, it's jumping on my head. There's more than one boss. I'm gonna die now. Yep, dying. Okay, that's a lot of money. Oh, come on, guys. Despite all of the turrets, I'm gonna have to run across like a maniac again. Oh, I see the problem. There's a guy right there. That's okay, I made it. I'm gonna have a crazy amount of money. Off with your good scan.
Come get some.
Oh, there's a lot more guys. Alright. Oh, I got stuck against the wall. I was trying to move backwards. And there was a wall behind me. So, do this again. Second, I know what I'm doing this time. Okay, good. Saving game. Spawning Shelly.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
I'm ready. I'm
Mainly
ready.
so I can switch to her stuff.
Fuck yeah. I'm gonna taco dip your corpse.
Oh, I forgot we have more turrets. There's a ridiculous amount of money now. Okay, I think we're gonna win this, guys. So this is a good example of why in War of Attrition mode I do reset the player's inventory after each level. Can you imagine just walking into the next level and you've got, 50 turrets and you've got, full missiles and full Devastator and all of that? It'd be ridiculously easy. Okay, I've got a lot of money here. I guess I'll just go around and pick up some more money. Check chat real quick. Yeah, all the money. Yeah, the frames. The frames died this day.
Only way to be sure.
It wouldn't be nearly as bad if I weren't streaming it. I've played this level before, as I said. It was much earlier on in Attrition development. And I don't recall having these frame issues quite to this extent, so... And depending on your rig... This is a gaming laptop, but it's not a very good one.
I've got balls of steel.
I hear a Terminator talking. got a nuke. I'm just gonna shoot it. Let's just shoot it. No, I want to shoot the nuke, guys. That was a lot of white. Not quite the intended effect there. I don't know if that's because I just lost a lot of frames, and so it's stuck on the white, but you're supposed to only go white for like a split second. Okay, well I don't want to spend too much time collecting coins. Hopefully this doesn't take more than a few more seconds here. I want to get this level over with. The next level is going to be a boss level. Don't know how much more of this level there is. I hope it's not a lot. I'm tempted to just skip the rest of it, honestly, since this level has gone on quite long.
Just like Christmas. Hail to the king, baby.
Okay. I really need to stop messing that up. Okay, here we go. Here's a button. I don't know what it's going to do. I'm going to save. You know what? Let's buy the chain guns. So we've got our minigun for Duke. Much higher rate of fire. I'm going to give it the armor-piercing rounds as well. And now that I've done that, those will be discounted for Bombshell. So hers only costs 4,000.
Right there.
And she automatically has the armor-piercing because Duke bought it. I'm also going to increase the max ammo, which is also shared across characters. So that's a pretty big upgrade. Whenever I have the chain gun now, I'll be able to do like double damage from what I was able to do previously. Actually, a little more than that. Okay, I think I'm supposed to hit the button on the other side. Please don't spawn another wave of monsters right now. Probably it's going to open a door back here. Okay, it's the end of the level. Perfect. Crash. Who crashed? I didn't crash. Okay.
Let's rock.
They call me Bombshell, and I'm going to avenge my species, you alien douchebags.
Okay, so this is one of the mid-boss levels. The way that it works is the very first time you play the game and you come up to a boss level, it's going to be this level. But if you've beaten the entire game, including the final boss level, the next time you play, it'll be a different middle boss level and a different final boss level. So you'll have to beat the game 4 times before you'll start to see any repeats of those levels. Who's shooting? Oh, okay, my guns are getting excited. I'm not even firing now. Little disoriented. The side guns and my bot are firing before I even know what's happening. I think there's a guy around the corner. Ow! Oh, wow. Okay, I got revived by my bot, so that enemy spawned a vortex when I killed them. Oh, I really need to pay attention to what I'm doing here. These guys are not messing around. Okay.
They call me Bombshell.
Alright, it's time to bring out the A game.
Alien douchebag.
Just like Christmas.
Oh, the shield, yeah, let's see. One of the things I'm going to do soon is upgrade my shield, but I'm going to wait until I get more money. Alright, moving on. Okay, I'm going to try to go through this level fairly quickly, because I know this level pretty well.
Rock. What a mess. Hey. Who wants some? Check my aim.
I'm ready. Hallelujah. Nice. Well, there's the bitch.
That was a tough ant.
Damn.
Gonna go there later. Somebody dodged the rock really nicely there.
Anyone seen Sarah Connor?
The bots are actually quite good,
Just like Christmas.
as long as they only have to deal with 1 or 2 enemies at a time. Awesome, just let them do their job. I still get to level up my weapon because I'm holding it. It just doesn't level up as fast if my bot's doing the killing.
Yo.
I'm ready. Fuck yeah!
Just a coin. Okay. So the opening salvo perk, you've probably seen that pop up on the screen several times by now. It applies to whatever weapon just leveled up to level 4, which I guess would have been the chain gun. What that means is, if you hit an enemy with that weapon while the enemy has full health, it will do increased damage, and the damage will be explosive type. So if you'll notice there, the first shot on that Terminator did a ton of damage to it.
Ain't
Ruby.
got time to bleed.
God,
Try
Vortex
not
is
to die
mean.
next
No
time.
pain, no gain.
Okay, what are we doing on weapon levels? Pistol still very low.
Rockin'.
On Duke, the freezer hasn't been used at all. I'd like to use that at least a little bit here.
Piece of cake. I like big guns, and I cannot lie.
What are you shooting at? Oh, it's one of those random music and turn invisible. Yeah, those are annoying. Sorry. You're gonna have to deal with them. Okay. Ouch. Look over the other way. Someone is kicking my butt over there. Thank you, dude. Oh wait, there's still somebody. I've got a healing aura. Still hearing Commander. Do not know where he's at. Oh, here he is. He's invisible. Wake up. So the nasty thing about those enemies
Just like
that can turn
Christmas.
invisible, they
Duke Nukem
pulse
to the
very
Ready.
slowly between fully invisible and fully solid. You can only damage them when they're about 50% solid. But they can fire at you the entire time.
Hail to the king, baby.
I'm ready. Now this is a force to be reckoned with.
Okay, so my fully upgraded
Rockin'.
turrets are like god tier now
I'm ready.
from that previous level. I should just deploy them right here and just get everything. I'll just leave them out there.
Yeah.
Rockin'.
Ouch.
I'm ready.
Ooh, I need
Thank you for that revive bombshell.
Hail to the king, baby.
How are we doing on money? Okay, I can buy... No, I can't. I want to get... I think I want to get this shield. Maybe even that one. I'm not patient enough to get 20,000 first. I'm going to get the middle shield, but I'm going to wait a little bit longer.
I'm ready.
Oh, that's not good.
Empty gas, and I'm all out of ass.
You know, I might want to tone down those darkness
Duke Nukem to
infected
the rescue.
I'm ready.
monsters that spawn the black hole things. That's pretty cheap. I'm noticing that that's either killing me or almost killing me with frequency. You can hear my turrets. Oh! Yeah, and there we go again. Another one of those guys.
Cool.
I have no health items.
I'm ready.
Should I get this one? No, I didn't. Okay.
Ah, I needed that.
Alright, we drop it down the hole. So guys, I think I'm going to end the stream at the end of this level, which is coming up in about 10 or 15 minutes. and that would take me more than halfway through of a attrition campaign. Oh, am I dying? Let's not do that. But I would like to continue this, probably not tomorrow, I think maybe in a couple of days, so we can see it through to the end of the campaign, and you can see how crazy things get at the end. Although, honestly, it's not going to be any crazier than that last level. Maybe slightly crazier, in terms of the modifiers the enemies will have on them by then. Whoops. Okay.
Rockin'.
I'm ready.
Cool. And redundant turret is redundant.
Nice.
Rockin'.
Okay.
I'm ready.
What the heck? Okay, we're good. Thanks, Ali. I'm glad that you can actually hear what I'm saying. I know there were a lot of problems earlier in the stream where I was droning on and all people could hear were explosions.
I'm ready. I like big guns, and I cannot lie.
I have a feeling that when the game is released, people new to the game or new to Duke Nukem or who haven't played it in a long time are going to get pretty annoyed at some of the ridiculous situations that can come up due to RNG. So at least these streams will exist as proof that it's possible to beat the game and get through some of those situations. Although this section right here is obviously pretty easy.
Trust me, brah. I'm a
No
doctor.
pain, no gain.
I know the game is rough around the edges, and that's design. It's partially due to design. I wanted it that way. I like the RNG. I like the fact that crazy things can happen. To help mitigate that, the skipping mechanic is part of the game. You can skip a level if it gets too crazy. You can restart it if you get soft locked. You don't lose any of your upgrades if you do that. Also, by the way, at this point, I've leveled up enough that my bot has leveled up quite a bit. So when they fire rockets, their rockets are guided rockets. So it's like they have the smart launcher and it's always firing guided rockets. Just a nice little bonus there. hard there. Okay, this guy's extra fast, and he has side turrets. He's a tough guy. Throws him. Okay, we got him. That was a fun little fight.
Yeah, baby. Groovy. Hail to the queen, baby.
Alright, what have I got? I've got that money I wanted. Actually, with a couple more coin, I can get the best shields in the game, so why don't I just wait a little bit longer and do that? I don't need it right this moment.
My bad.
There are times when the bot seems pretty useless, like they're always dying and you're reviving them. And then like right now, she's just kicking everybody's ass. So it really has to do with the level geometry. The bot will do really well in an open area like this, but in tight corridors, not so much. You can die now. Let's do no more kicks. Oh, no kicks on you. Oh, I did not mean for the elevator to go off like that. Ah! Yeah, there is some elevator jank involving the bots. I'm not sure what the explanation is, but the elevator will suddenly activate or it'll reverse itself when the bot's nearby. Wish I could fix that, it's super annoying. Okay, this is not where I'm supposed to be going. Here we go. Oh, wow. Okay, let's get that shield.
Hail to the queen, baby.
I'll read a comment here. I usually do a test stream. Yeah, that was the correct way to do it, Ali. What happened was I got off work, I came home, I had dinner real quick, I ran back here, well, I drove back here, and then it was almost time for it to start, and so I just started going, and I had some technical issues. And also, I don't know what I'm doing.
Stand there, huh?
Space Gladiators was
doing
for
anything.
the very specific
Just
niche
stand
of people who
there,
like Duke
maybe
3D,
look
and
at
Ratchet
guns,
Deadlocked Attrition is for this
Go to
very
the
specific niche
bathroom or something.
who like Duke
I
3D
don't see your dick
and
out,
Binding of
but
Isaac. That
okay,
may be true, although
whatever.
I've never played Binding
I
of
don't know.
Isaac.
The hold up.
You still
Boy, everyone's complaining over here. I mean, the bot and the player are complaining about not moving. So impatient.
Rockin'.
Hail to the king, baby.
Trust me, baby. I'm a
I'm ready.
doctor.
Don't have any healing. Okay. I don't think that the boss is going to be too much of a problem. And that's because the boss for this level is preset with certain attributes based on the assumption that you're going to probably be level 6. Well, the last level had so many enemies and I'm actually level 7. Yikes. That's hurting me.
so beautiful. Fuck yeah!
Oh, there was an ant up on the ceiling. See, the bot is good about spotting those things. I'm not.
Kick ass.
Okay.
Rockin'.
Oh. Those blue enforcers that fire the green lasers will kill you very, very fast. Luckily, I've got the best shields in the game right now. Okay, wrong way. Oh, wait a second. Can I afford the good rocket launcher on Duke? Yeah, Shelly, you take care of those guys. Yeah, I can do that. Let's do that. Tired of seeing the old sprites. I don't even care about this rocket launcher. I just don't want to see the old sprites. Oh, that was a waste of ammo.
I'm ready.
Alright, we're almost to the end. And I've got the key card.
Kick ass.
And I didn't need to do that. Let's go back. Okay, gonna save the game. I'm not too worried about this boss, like I said. I'm probably jinxing it myself by saying that, but nevertheless, I'm gonna deploy some of these god tier turrets and let's see what happens. Well, that's cool. We got to see her do that attack. We don't often get to see that. Come on, let's not use the Vega Fire. There we go. The coins on the ground will auto pick up when the boss dies because otherwise you'll never get them since the level's about to end. And let's see what level we roll next before I quit.
Gonna rip him a new one.
Arg Shotgun. Yeah, I'm probably going to get this one. Well, we're at the point now where even the trash mobs are putting up a good fight. They spawn with so many random mobs on them. These aren't even supposed to be hard enemies, they're just like the throwaway enemies you put at the beginning of the level to give the player something to do. Wow, I'm getting my butt kicked. This is horrible. You know what? I'm going to skip this level because I didn't want to play it anyway. Desert Storm, that's a pretty good level. But you know what? I've played it too many times. I'm going to skip it. I've got plenty of level tokens. Rock 4.
Nice.
I don't know about that one either. Let's see how many level tokens I can use up here.
Holy shit.
Another Timeless Night. Okay. That's kind of got a crazy battle in it, but I'm down for that next time we do this. I'm going to stop right here, though. Take a look at chat. Let's see. Charlie's lines are great, waiting for the
Don't
player.
just stand there.
Yeah.
Let's shoot something.
Yeah, Batsui did a great speech there. It was completely improvised. Forge asks, boss random or was it
So-
changed from the Overlord?
Anytime you want to go,
Here she goes with her speech. I'm
like-
actually gonna
ready.
move because I don't necessarily need to hear that speech. There we go. It was changed from the Overlord on purpose by me, and I put a couple of flags on it. So that's a curated fight. It's always going to be the same. It's always going to be that queen.
What's
The auto pickup
holdup?
after dropping the boss was a good idea. Yeah, on the coins. There's a lot of quality of life stuff that I've been adding. And that's a result of the fact that I've been playing this a lot. I don't often do that. It's unfortunate. Even though, in theory, I'm making a game or coding a game that I personally want to play, what often happens is I spend all of my time, all of my free time doing that after work, and then I don't have time to play it. That's what happened with Demon
What's
Throne.
the holdup?
That's what's happened on this game with other updates, but this time I was like, no, I like Attrition. It's my favorite mod that I've made. If I'm going to add that mode, I want to play it a lot, and it's been good because I've caught so many bugs doing that. and made so many things better than they would have been. Because even though we have some great playtesters, the thing is that the playtester doesn't necessarily know what your intentions are as a coder, and they don't necessarily know how easy it is to change certain things or hard it is to change other things. So as a coder, I have an insight that they just can't have, and also I know what kind of gameplay I'm going for. So so I just keep tweaking it, keep changing it. If I see a bug, I'll fix it. I make lists of bugs. Some of them I never do get to fix because they're just too mysterious. But yeah, lots of stuff has been improved. And yes, Forge, the original map has an overlord. I think that ceiling seems to be raised. The queen looked taller than the... Oh! The ceiling should be raised. Yeah, maybe it should, or maybe I just made the queen too big. I can always code the queen differently. So I'll look into that. How are you guys doing? I was going to quit now. It's getting kind of late for me, but I could go a little bit longer if you guys want. I can answer any questions you have. There's plenty of things in the mod that we didn't see. We didn't see the lightsaber at all, which has been revised, by the way. It's got some new sprites. It's actually called the Vorpal Blade. I didn't do the railgun upgrade, which is pretty cool. There's the quad barrels on the Devastator, which is pretty damn cool. I have not done the BFG yet. A few other things. Oh, I did do the Executioner. That's a pretty cool weapon. I have not shown the Executioner at all, so maybe I'll try to incorporate those things. Shelley's bow. That's in Gladiators. I know it's not a very popular weapon, but it's pretty damn cool, actually. And if used properly, it's a very good niche weapon, especially in single-player, one-on-one kind of situations. But yeah, so when I resume this and finish up this run, I will try to show those things that we have not seen yet. Take a rest if you need to, man. I don't really need to. I'm a night owl. I feel kind of guilty about staying out here this long and doing this, but you know what? It's fine. Also, I hope I can sort out a critical issue with my internet by the next update, since I'm getting bad audio desync issues with Glamesh. Oh yeah, Glamesh, the new streaming service. I hope that works out for you.
So, anytime you want to go.
Okay, it sounds
I'm
like the
like,
consensus is it's time
ready.
for me to wrap it up, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and save and quit here, just a moment here, and call it a night. So thanks for coming in and watching, you guys. Hopefully we get some more new people who aren't familiar with the mod to watch too next time, and I will be more competent technically and be able to have my sound levels correct when we start. I'm not sure when that's going to be, but it's not going to be tomorrow. It's going to be in at least a couple of days from now. So stay tuned. I'll announce it on the Discord. So I'm going to sign off here. Boy, Duke and Bombshell are very impatient people. They're really getting on my case here. So I'm going to just have to